for a palette knife, probably the one that can use to remove this. I don't know if there is any there. This is kind of like that. No, the smaller ones. The smaller one, like a knife, something sharp. Oh yeah, something like that to be able to do.
So you use both for cutting, Amal? What you used to push in and then what you used to cut?
Yeah. So this is what I used for pushing it in, and then this one is what I use for cutting. You avoid using knife because you don't want to spoil your mold, because inaweza kukata your mold. All right? So let's see how it works. Our molds are ready, so if you have any excess that are out, you can use your, what was this? Huh? Oh, yes. Yeah? Just to remove the excess of the excess of the fondant, just to make your mold neat, right? Ndio ukiweka ikuwe neat. So that is our mold. So now I want us to put it on top of the cake. So I like putting my water on this. And one thing about what I like about using oil is that sometimes you don't have to really to come back to steam the borders. I mean when you put the borders, because the oil kind of like gives it a shiny. Close that one. I need this covered. Are you guys learning something? Yes. Thank you. No, wait, I need it here. So I want to do one more and finish the top, and then we can do another one. I show you that we can put for the side. But of course, you'll take your time. You take your time to do it so you can do it neatly and do something neat. So we apply oil again. We apply a little bit of oil again on our mold so that our fondant doesn't stick. Ni wangapi wa kutoka Meru wako huku? Meru. How many are we from Meru? Wow. Meru. I'm saying Meru because it is here. Outsiders? Outside Meru, other county? Oh. No, I'm saying as in outside Meru town. Yes. Oh, good. Outside now, Meru County. Oh, great. Oh, that's great. That's nice. If you see your fondant sticking on your hands, just use icing sugar. You're almost there. You're almost there. So I've done again, now we finish the final one. Napaka maji. Oh, that's enough for Metosha. So with 3, we have managed to do with 3. So that is how you can close your top and how you can do the border. Sindio? Okay. Let me show you now another one of how to do just a flower. You can put it somewhere. Badala ya kutengeneza cake ikiwa plain, you can actually do a mold and make your cake look interesting. So we're told cake is all about art. Baking is all about art. So you need to be creative. And let me see, I'll use this one and this one. I like rolling this one so that it comes out better. Then using your knife, your sculptor knife, you cut along nicely. And there you have your flower. A simple, if you can't do the flowers that Evelyn was showing us, you can use the molds and make your own interesting flowers, okay? So I'm going to fix this one on the cake somewhere. And you can use a different color. You can use a different color. I think let me just fix it here. We said this is a cake that we're going to use. It's going to be an all-in-one theme. Let me put some leaves on it. That's how it looks like. You can also be creating in many ways. If you can't make those flowers, get use of the mold and make use of them. Yeah, that's a better one. So I want to show you how we put the leaf on the side. Tunaweka side. Sasa kuna venye the way you want to create the way you want to make your cake, you can do it in a different. You can use the leaves as green, or you can use them like that. And that is different ways of using different molds. You can also use cutters, different cutters that you can be creative and make your own things. So now the next thing that I'm going to show you is how to do a theme, how to stick edible print. An edible print. That is the next one I'm going to show you. And I'm going to use this same cake to work on. So tukienda Topserve, you have gone to Topserve, you have asked for your edible print, and you come with your edible, you go to your home with your edible print. Don't just stick your cake, your edible print like this. Try and, yeah, because now imagine, tukiweka hivi. Ona, how does it look like? At least, yeah, it doesn't look neat, indio. So let's see how we can be creative on how to do this one. So you cut. Now this one I've already cut. So I want us to fix it, to show you how we can fix it. I'd done it earlier so that we save on time. And you also remove it slowly so that you don't cut it off. Especially the Spider-Man ones are very tricky. Unaweza kutoa vibaya alafu you have actually cut the maandishi. I was just about to do this, what I'm saying you don't do. So now how do you go about putting this? Unajua edible print ikipata maji, what happens? It fades. So you have to be very careful how you work with it, especially if you put water. So I like using the back side of it, the back side of the egg, or you look for a clean surface. I'll use that one and put water kidogo. Let me not use this brush. Let me look for a thin brush. I like actually using, you can actually put water on your cake, but I like putting water on the edible print itself. If you trust yourself, if you don't trust yourself, better use weka maji kwa cake, on your cake, then you fix it. And make sure iko na maji kila pahali. So I think I'll put it here. We said this cake of ours is an all-in-one cake. So there is my cake. That's the edible. I've cut it. It's ready. I want to fix it. So I come attach it on the cake. Utakuwa umepima kwanza. Then using a serviette or a kitchen towel, unashikisha hivyo. You do like that. You put it like that. No, because now I can't see. I have to kind of like use a serviette so you don't, in case it has water, you don't mess up with your edible print. So you see that is better than kuweka ikiwa hivi when it was full. This looks neat actually, and you don't have to make Spider-Man atakuwa always blue and red. What do you think about the white? It looks nice, isn't it? Yeah. Hmm? Now I'm trying to see where we can put this one. Tumweke hapa, we put the writing on top. Let me put that one there. And there you go. So you can add other things just to beautify your cake. The toppers. Alafu bakers, let me ask you something. Customer akikwambia nataka cake ya Spider-Man. Unaona sasa tumeweka edible print. And I'm putting this. What are those toppers? Here. Alafu I'm going to put this. Hii cake utafaa uuze pesa ngapi? Because edible print hii ni ngapi? This is an A6 by the way. And you put the topper. How much is that? How much have you spent on that? And you know, sometimes I always say, as a baker, do your costings properly even before you give a customer quotation for a cake. See, ni pesa, board. Ni pesa. Because we don't look at those extras. The box, sindio. Then you're going to put this. If you're going to use like the gold dust or the pearl dust, it's money. Think about that even as you cost your cakes. I know